Da-da-da. Nope. Nope. They're taking their time choosing very carefully.
So I'm going to pull up the teams here so we can see the full roster of both.
Ah, that is an excellent idea. I'm going to pull up the GS Invitational that Librarian pushed. I should have had that going. I'll have that for the
So
second match.
yeah.
Actually, I can just show you guys the page. If you're wondering, who is where, you're gonna go to my pretty little right monitor. The site is thelibrarian3.wix.com/GS Invitational. And apparently some random, ignore this randomness, you don't need it. Look, magically we're there. Okay. All the information is on the site. Most importantly, if you go to brackets and streams, you will find yourself a complete listing. Let's double check. Always double check. They are taking forever to decide.
Yeah, I'll be
Very
here.
careful decision making. We have all the brackets listed, all the streams, who the official streamers are for each show, or for each time. Fuzzy, Pickle, and Curzon and Themen will be doing the alternate stream. I highly recommend Fuzzy Pickle. He's an amusing guy. Curzon's also cool. Themen's also cool. We got lots of really cool casters. We have a roster of 12 casters chilling for for casting this lovely thing. So the two teams going up right now are 25, who is consisted of Harkdog, Wire, Destro, Yunfo, Calvin, 77, Dragon Man, Sniper Sag, Deep Red, and Owen 103A. So we have quite the roster. I don't know which 5 are playing just yet, but they are up against the Flyin Donkeys. And we know who's going up in this team. Wuju Style, Ludada Kuchka, Despero BG, Chewbacca the Redneck. That's a hilarious name. Aspirin. I'm pretty sure the name is Aspirini.
Probably.
Very interestingly written. But those are our two lovely. Oh, that's kind of a cool logo. Those are our two teams. Oh, and conveniently placed side by side. Our lovely teams. 25's home map is Mountain Express. The first match appears to be on Mountain Express. Oh, spectate has come available. I'm sorry, guys, but you cannot see the password. Oh, that didn't help me at all, did it? Okay. Let's get in there and hope we haven't missed too much, because... You lie. That is the correct password. So I've been...
Did you make it a capital or lowercase a?
Game in lobby.
There we go. So game is in the lobby, which means that they're picking their heroes. Obviously, the teams are probably just deciding which players they want to play. The first match is going to be a Mountain Express. The 5-minute build time is standard, 0% respawn time, no super supply drops, as you would expect.
Okay. With no FDK alts. Oh.
So since FTK
Hello,
is
Braun.
FTK is mainly an EU team, so they will be playing the first game here on NA, and then we'll be switching over to EU to watch the second game. And then should it go to a 1-1 tie, the team that won in the fastest amount of time will play on their home server on Blockageddon.
Oh.
And I'm loading into the match right now.
Okay, thank you.
Hey, come on. It's 100%, let's go.
Of course.
Haha, okay.
There we
So-
go, and we are in my friends. I lost my mouse.
Oh my god, how could you lose a mouse? Sometimes.
I just lost the view of it. It's fine. It's all fine. Oh, we got the cuts going on, so we are still in the early part of the build phase. And as you can see, we've got Sniper Sage, Yunfo Blue, Destro, Hark Dog, and Deep Red, representing 25. And how do we switch teams?
Hit the numbers on the side, as you can see with corresponding. 1 through 5 would be 25, while 6 through 0 will be
Oh,
Flyin donkeys.
cool. So, red team is busy building, laying radars. Ooh. Aspirin, Vicky Trevi, Ludata Tkuchka, Wuju Style, and Despero BG are our representatives. Oh, there goes the Eliza. Oh, there's Ludata. Interesting.
Alright, so let's
Tortoni
break down the
is-
comps here. For 25,
Yeah.
there is a Doc, double SS, Tony, and Sarge.
Pretty
Obviously,
standard layout, very Tony hitting. 2 SS's, and a little bit of range action. So, they've got the range covered. They've got the islands advantage going on right now. Because I don't think. Yeah, on the other team, we are looking at a Nigel, great for range. Sarge, Tony, Ninja, and Eliza. I haven't seen this a lot lately. A very standard setup of the 5 of the original 6 characters. Also the 5 cheapest. Still very solid representative characters. It's interesting to see they've both gone fairly standard here. You've got 2 great range, 2 great defense.
when you look
Nobody's
at
throwing
these
any
team
real
comps,
surprises.
the only thing that
Yeah.
surprises me is the double SS from 25. Because normally you don't see a double SS, as that can be costly because of the double melee, so they don't have that huge range. Of course, that range factor is negated by Sweet Science's Graviton stance, but that only has a range of 11 blocks. So if they're not in the range of 11 blocks, the SS can easily be countered by that Nigel, and even by Tony's turrets, as they have a longer range. It seems Harkdog is disconnected, so hopefully he can get back and represent his team, as he is the team captain of 25.
Yep.
I will say that.
Yeah, I would argue that 2SS is actually very strong on this map, and I would argue it's very strong for the simple thing. You have mid control with SS. In terms of those 2 big islands in the middle, the floating islands, SS can very easily grapple you off them unless you've got a sky bridge there with a guardrail.
True,
Now,
but you also have to remember,
us-
I don't think that either team will be using much of the floating islands, as if anyone was here earlier for the God Squad versus SPQR game, which I and Curzon casted earlier today, the teams didn't use much of the floating islands, and they focused mainly on the bridges, and both teams had an SS, and there was little to no lava pool chances because they're all mainly in the mud. So if Flyin donkeys does stay in the mud, it will negate that lava pool factor, which means the SS's will only be useful for the suicide, but the dock has suicide.
Or for BB.
Yes, true.
You've always got to consider BBs. Because on this map, the BBs are extremely difficult to get to unless you got a character who can get across to those islands real easy. Aspirin is in the process of building a very interesting, I believe it's a sniper tower structure above the first cube.
I see
It's
that.
quite
I mean,
the thing. It's quite the thing.
normally
Oh,
you don't
we can
see
flip
sniper
over.
towers. I mean, if there's, say, a tiki by one of the blocks, it can definitely hold back one of the Sweet Sciences. Let's go see 25's base setup
Yeah,
here.
they've got a crate roof action going on.
Not many turrets.
I'm not-
Yes, mine's going down.
Not many turrets. Yeah, 1 turret, mostly relying
little
on
health and
gas here.
I mean, Harkdog did get kicked, hence why the lack of turrets, and I assume health and ammo.
Yeah, he's
They've been
building
digging this
fast
out.
though to make up for it.
Alright, so
It
the
looks
field
like
is down.
Oh, looks like one of his SSs at least is going to stay for a minute and take care of him. Oh, there's the rocket action from the Sarge. Sarge is a very strong character right now. He's fast, he's got range, and he can really lay the beat down on.
Both SSs
Oh, and
going in on the cube
Eliza
and
with a
EMP
double
now
kill.
going in. No
We have an
damage.
assist going
Sniper
on.
Saj putting some dynamite and a grav well.
Yep. Oh,
It looks like he's going to try and drop the grav well. Going to explode on the Tony. That dynamite's going to go off. It could kill the Doc. It does not. Doc runs away in time. That opens
Yep.
up the roof.
Doc's
Saj
got the bail on. Oh, just as the Sarge gets back too.
right on
That's
the
unfortunate
EMP.
for
Sniper
Sniper.
Saj will go down here. Might get a little bit done, but in comes Destro to pick up.
That is a
damage.
lot of gas and turret action.
That was a
Those turrets
good
are very
rush.
close to the top, though. They're very vulnerable to getting taken out from above.
That is true. Those turrets are very close to the top of the roof, but they're in the corner, so they're not going to be taken out directly anytime soon. Both SSs had a very good rush there.
Problem with putting a turret right against the top like that is if you go above, it's quite easy. Oh, who we
Muju
got
Style
coming in?
and Vicky Drevi on the cube.
So, Sniper Sag is here. Watch your head. Oh, Aspirin with the miss.
Both teams with very good rushes early on. Both SSs will die.
Oh, looks like Sarge had a wee fall. Okay, Aspirin on the defense. Oh, our Sarge
Ooh,
is back in.
A double kill with the dynamite on Aspirini and Muju Style for Sniper Side.
Nice.
It seems Harkdog is building some health and ammo on his side.
SS is getting right in Sarge's face.
Both teams about even on
We've got
cube
the other
damage right
Sarge
now.
going in for Greg.
Sniper
Blocking
Side.
in the cube has become a very effective tactic.
Sniper
And-
Side's
oh,
very low.
Tony is down. Looks like we have a 3-man defense on Flying Donkey's side. Oh, and Nigel's down.
Nigel's down. That
Sarge
will give
is always
Sarge
improving
time to
his
brick in
strength.
and damage the cube.
And he is going in for a serious kill.
There's a
He
lot
is
of
really
damage being
putting the
done by
hurt on
Deep Red
that
there.
cube.
Very good job on the rush. With Desho in there.
Oh,
he can
and
pop
now
the EMP.
SS has got in on the action. No, come here.
Sniper Saj coming in now, the third
Oh.
member of 25. Is just whacking away on that
Wow.
cube. That
That
is
is
a
a lot of
serious
damage
amount
from
of
that
cube
rush.
damage. Everyone reloading at the same time. That is a huge blow. And Deep Red is still up there.
Hark is now replacing his roof with brick as it's getting taken out. A far stronger option than crate. Oh, with a little fire trap love on the top. He now has 3 turrets on the go. So oh, 4. He's got them interestingly arrayed, a little more randomly placed. Oh, there goes in another one. He's got some high, some low. Sarge has decided to arrive.
There's some
is-
offense over here. There's just.
Oh,
I feel
and
like
Sarge
Flying
is
Donkey
down
has to
already.
find a way
Aspirin
in
is
order
going
to
after the
counter
island
this rush.
build. Oh,
Desho
looks
in,
like
attacking
25
the
is
cube.
going for the islands. 25 is going for island control. They've already got a bridge to the far right island.
Asperini and Deep Red fighting above the first cube on the little expansion on the
Yep.
roof. Asperini about to go down to Deep Red. That would be fall damage kill.
Oh,
Sniper Saj. 25 is just really pushing extremely hard on Flying Donkey.
it's
They
a
have no
very
counter.
aggressive tactic, but it's working good. Oh, now Sarge is back up.
25 is
They
just
must
putting
have a
so much
respawn on this
pressure.
side.
There's no way that Flying Donkeys can put any offensive pressure without risking their first cube going down. They have to 5-man defend at this point.
Oh, Sniper Sarge is coming in. As is Destro. Oh, not even letting him begin to rebuild the roof. The boys are already in position. Eliza's gas is proving very useful at this point. Seems like the... Oh, and the kill is given to the sniper, Aspirin.
First supply drop coming down on the island. Hard Dog dealing with
Yep.
Buju style. Hard Dog will get the supply drop.
We've got a bit of a duel going on. Oh, Aspirin is down to deep red. The supply drops can be absolutely decisive. I think I just missed who got that. I believe it was Wuju. I believe red team actually got that supply drop. Oh, looks like Sniper Sage is preparing to drop a Gravwell array. Oh, and Sarge is going to drop some C4. Oh, C4 Gravwell array.
Double Gravwell. Although that will bring them closer to the C4, although that does bring them into a closer kill box, that C4 is going to be caught.
They have figured out exactly where the turrets are, and they've started targeting them. Oh, Tony is down. The Eliza has come over. Yunfo is now on the opposing side. Goes down to Wuju and Aspirin.
This is the time where Flying Donkeys can push an attack, as Heart Dog is the only defender up. 425 right now. Sniper Sage and everyone else has been attacking. Yunfo's dead.
Keeping up the pressure too. Park is not having any trouble keeping everyone out though.
He is not, and that's mainly due to the solo ninja attack.
Ninja is currently the only one going offense on Flying Donkeys, it seems. Everyone else is busy running defense.
Coming in, he's going to get this cube, maybe? No, very close. I would suggest that the Tony or Doc start setting up on second cube, because this cube is going to fall fairly soon at 7 minutes in.
Okay, it looks like Ludata is not giving up on this cube though. He is not pulling his turrets, he is actually dropping more sandbags. He is not taking the opportunity to get the forward on him. Personally, I would leave my Eliza and go start setting up the next cube. Eliza and Nigel can handle this cube for a little bit.
They can. And Sniper Sage is setting up on the second cube. That's why you have to go back and start setting up on the second cube, so the enemy team does not have the chance to do that.
This is the problem with a 3 cube. You always have to deal with the possibility of them going to the second and third cube.
Destro going in, EMP, he's going
Wuju
to get this
is already back.
First cube is down.
Oh, it's a 2v1.
It's a 2v1 on Sniper Sage. Both the Ninja and Sarge are hurt. It's becoming
Sage just disabled Wuju's shrine. However, he gets taken out by the Tony.
Destro can come in.
Ludata is healing. Can he survive 2? Oh, he manages to survive 2 SS, but barely.
This provides a lot of time to start setting up, as I do not believe 25 has a spawn that will get them in a good position for the second cube.
Sarge is actually at their third cube.
I am wrong, already. Wow.
Setting that sucker up. Look at that. He's not even stopping to question it. However, he is
Sniper Sage pulling them away. Destro can go in, get damage on the cube.
Oh. Sage is actually using sandbags to block. Oh, this is a tactic that makes me so mad when I come up against it. And the reason I'm constantly checking my back cube. Always got radars. The Nigel already prepared the third. He did, but I don't see anybody coming back to check on that third cube and see what the naughty Sarge is up to. Oh!
There's just too much offensive pressure that they can't leave this cube.
I missed that. Yunfo has been on the roof of... There is a health and a spawn placed on the roof of Flying Donkeys already. Wow. And
that Doc will go down.
Oh,
he killed the double kill on the Eliza and Nigel. Tony's just out of range.
can shoot through walls. Sure they can. Oh my gosh.
So much gas spam coming down by Yunfo. This is going to provide so much cover for the SS's to get in and do cube damage.
Sarge is actually setting up really nice. Look at the array he's got going on that third cube. He is setting up stations for all of his team to lay in.
Tony is down.
Okay.
This
Oh.
is just a complete wipe of Flying Donkeys on defense here. Sniper Saj will go down to the Tiki. Wow. Deep Red is just sitting there at
Wow.
final with Sandbag.
Never underestimate a Tiki. Tikis are far more powerful than people give them credit for. Again, nobody has gone back to check on that third cube
I
and
don't
see
think they
what the
know
Sarge
he's
has
there.
done.
I don't think they have any radar in that final cube.
They should have seen the ping off of Nigel, though. Oh, and there comes in Yunfo. Just
There's
messing with
Saj going for the
those fire
kill.
traps. Dropping some gas on the way through. Picking up health.
Full Sergeant
Taking
SS
on
at
Tony.
final. Sniper Saj gets a kill. Yunfo and Sniper Saj can go in and get the cube now.
Oh, Despero is back. And Destro is now back at their third cube. Park Dog is just sitting there. Oh no, he's got himself a Sarge. Sarge has decided to drive, it would seem. He's given up back in the defense, which is perfectly good because honestly, without pressure, Wujo's going for a bit of a sneaker up there. What are you up to,
Looks like he's
sir?
going to start doing some bomb drops here. He has big bombs. He can put 2 down.
Oh, but he dropped it. Oh, it goes back to the 16. Fortunately, Hark does not seem to have noticed.
Oh, well,
Oh,
there's
now
2
he's
of them
noticed.
now. Wuji can come in. He's dropping a lot of them. He can come in and kill Hark on one of them. And possibly have 2 go off. Use one as bait. He does not do that.
Unfortunately,
Hark will
there's
not
not
get both of
time now
those.
for Hark to disarm at least
he will
one
be able
of
to get
those
one of the
bombs.
drops so far. It's now reset. The time is reset on the second
Wow.
big bomb.
If it
So
reaches...
Oh, he can't get
Oh,
it. He's
it
not gonna
is
get it.
going to be very close.
He's not
He
going
is
to get it. He's
racing
going
the
to die.
bomb.
Hark is
Nope.
down.
There is now nobody on defense,
There's
and
nobody on
Nigel
defense.
has come
2
for the
turrets.
offense.
Nigel can snipe those turrets.
Aspirin is going after those turrets. Unfortunately, he's taken a lot of damage already. I
Could be
don't
a
know if he can
very big
finish the
turnaround
turret.
though. Oh, he can, and I don't believe that
Oh,
another turret will
we've
cover that.
got-
If he comes into the front,
It's a bit late, though. Unfortunately, the defensive drive is just too late, I think. Sarge has
used that kill
already set
much
up the
earlier.
third cube. He has mines
this is
on the
going
third
to be
cube.
game. This is set up too well on final. That is going to be game, set, and match.
Wujo is on the offense still, and the only member of the team up. Oh, the
Despero
Eliza
is coming
is
out.
now up. He's making a run for the back base.
Eliza cannot save it though. Too many sandbags stuck at the front. That is going to be GG. 25 is going to take game 1
Wow.
of this match.
Unfortunately, I think this was a case of not enough offense on the... Good game, guys. Well played. I think this was a case of not enough offense on the part of Flyin Donkeys.
Yeah, there was too much defense, not enough offense. They had a 3 defense comp. They had Ninja and Sarge. They could have taken this game because Harkdog did disconnect late in the build phase when he didn't have turrets up. There was only, I believe, 3 or 4 of them, and they could have used a very good push with the, say, Eliza, Ninja, and Sarge, but 25 had just too much offensive pressure to do
We
anything.
have a lot of action.